All right, so if you guys can please answer me this question, right? Do you guys like this will really help me. It will actually help me to know what you guys prefer. Do you guys like the LARPing, like the rant type of videos where I just sit here and talk every single time? You know, just keep talking and talking and talking, or like talking with other people slash just talking and you know, just talking for just talking to talk, yapping. Or do you like the more like gameplay, and then like I play the games, and then, you know, sometimes I talk over it, like the ABA video. If you watch the ABA video, I'll put it on screen. That video, or my new Kingdom Hearts video, that was like gameplay, me talking in the background a little bit, and then I was you know, voicing over the game a little bit. Like, tell me which one you guys like more. I really appreciate if you guys do. I did put a poll on my Discord, but not many people actually did it. So yeah, I'm just going YouTube and ask you guys just to see what you guys prefer.
Perry Hunter, huh?
The world is a dangerous place.
Yep. Right.
Where do I start?
So Devil Hunter and
Do you
Demon
understand,
Hunter.
Flower?
Demon Hunter is cool. I fuck with Demon Hunter.
Exactly.
But the
I
thing is
feel
that
like it's completely fine. Yeah.
it's like some of the progression is just one-sided. Like, if you're a demon, you're just gonna smoke everybody though.
That's the thing. It's one-sided. That's the one part that's like, okay, y'all niggas are fucking up. That's the main reason why people just stray away from the game, because even the old like testing, when people were testing it in like what, 2024, it was also demon-sided.
I have to know what they are.
So they made it demon-sided yet a fucking again. The game it's still a good game at its core. It's just the fact that it's one-sided every single time they come out with testing for the game.
The thing is that what I'm saying is that the game right now has a low player count, and we're just trying to figure out why it has a low player count at the moment, instead of, you know, having 55,000, you know, concurrent players, or, you know, 1 million, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of it, why the game is just failing right now. And again, like you said, the game is one-sided, because if you play demon, you're gonna smoke early game, you're gonna smoke end game, and it's just unfair for the people that pick slayers. And then when you do pick slayer, right? When you do pick slayer and you listen to all these other people, then your slayer progression, you're fucked, right? You need to pay fucking 500, 200 Robux for another account, a slot. And I just think that it's sad. So I'm trying to sit here and tell Fade right here, it's not, you know, it's not really a good game compared to a game like, what's a good, a game like Deep Woken. I mean, I would call Deep Woken good for now, because where it's at.
Compared to that, yeah.
I mean, you get 3 slots for free, if that's something.
Did they was that implemented before, or
Yeah, that was
like
before. That's
So-
always been a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. But right, since all parry-based games are like you get one slot, you gotta pay for the others. How would people know that? You know, I'm looking for the word.
see,
that
soon as you mention
this
them,
game
they show
you can make multiple slots for
Goes our
free.
picnic.
Well, it tells you that you have the slots.
Okay.
Like, it just says
Let's
empty.
send
I
these
think.
guys
I don't know.
packing.
I haven't played much since they added where you could buy more slots.
Say, since
So.
you three seem to know what you're doing, mind if I leave
So
this one
let's
to you?
just take the gamble, right? Let's just take a
We'll take
gamble
care of them.
and say
Go on,
that
skedaddle.
the game
You
didn't
my
have
license.
this, right? The game didn't have this,
The horse was
and
enough.
since they
Don't
added
need
it,
any
probably
monster.
this is why the game just shot up in player count. I mean, they did do an update, but
Nothing.
let's
Name's
be
Slim,
honest,
Slim
the
Rider.
game still
watch out, they
feels
look
like a
mad.
broken mess, and it feels like the same.
Yeah.
And I just think that most of these Roblox games they're not really, I'm looking for the word. they're not really viable for the platform. Because as you know,
Optimized?
we got optimized for like player experience for people.
Yeah, that's the problem with a lot of these games nowadays. They're really not optimized. It seems like they don't iron out their issues half the time. The testers don't get to test shit. In CC, it's either they don't test shit or they don't report problems. They're just there to play the game quickly because name basis, they go off the name alone. It just seems like it's the same people testing the same shit that just go in here and don't make suggestions, don't report problems. They just sit here and play it just to say that I played this game early. I'm an ego niggas and go into other CC servers and do the same shit.
And that's the bad part about these types of people because they're not actually improving the game, and we need more people to actually play the game. Instead of actually, just playing the game and not giving the right amount of criticism to the game. And we need more people like this to actually understand, alright, this game needs this amount of criticism. I mean, games need criticism, right? In order to be a good game, it needs criticism. Without criticism, we wouldn't get games like, damn, what's a good game that's like that people actually care for? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I would say something like Eternal. They're still working on the game. People are playing the game and they're giving like their two cents about the game.
Yeah.
And I mean, even though that we haven't played the game yet, the game is still getting worked on at the moment, even though they did have a delay. And that's the thing about these games, right? I'm not saying that Eternal, it delayed because it's a bad game. I'm just saying that most of these games, they delay, and then sometimes after one update, it's either, the game just turns automatically bad, and then when they start updating the game, they just add ranked like fucking Devil Hunter and XY just whooping his mom with fucking Street Fighter Ryu combos. Like it is just crazy to see these good games die.
Yeah. And then that goes into my point with fucking Perry Hunter over here. They launch with nothing, no content. They just shove in like 3-4 raids in your face that have nothing to do with the main character or exciting content. They literally added a devil that on launch, the nail devil, literally was unusable. You couldn't use a whole ass crit, a whole button or key on your keyboard because it was broken. And I get that it was a playtest at the start, but then they didn't fix it until later, until after it was decided that the game was going to stay up and be an actual legit game. After, honestly, in my opinion, they should have closed down Devil Hunter. Even after, like, getting DMCA'd or, like, potential DMCA's notices and, like, selling the game, they should have closed it. But, the bitch-ass nigga, what's his name, XY, the nigga that puts his mom in Raging Demon animations, the dude wants to sit there and drain money out of the game, and that's a whole different conversation. Money. But that's a driving force for a lot of these developers nowadays, and I feel as though it's never going to get better. I have no faith for this platform. I have no faith. None. I didn't even know. The only game that I am excited for is Eternal. I didn't know that Holy War X actually has like is off media ban right now. Apparently it's off media ban. I got like some like videos showing like combat and stuff like that. It looks alright. It doesn't look crazy. It doesn't look too fucking crazy. $300 for a CC is still insane. I feel like that's a scam. Anything past like $20 is a scam for Roblox. You should not be testing. You should not have to pay out of pocket more than $20 to test a game. And if you do, you're stupid. I'm gonna just say that you're dumb. You're dumb. You're getting scammed because that's a poor investment. Because it's Roblox. There's not a AAA studio. It's not Activision. There's not. No. You're not Square Enix, my nigga.